So, what does it cost to live in the top school districts in the Dallas, Texas metro area? Well, in one way or another, it seems that is one of the most frequently asked questions of people moving here to Dallas, Texas. So, we decided to dive into the top 10 school districts as ranked by niche.com and see what it would cost you to be able to buy or rent a house in one of those areas so that you could get your kids into one of the coveted schools here in the Dallas, Texas area. And we're going to get after it right after this. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Living in Dallas channel. My name is Kristen Carpentier, and I'm a licensed realtor here in the state of Texas. And my team and I actually cover the entire Dallas Metroplex. You know, often the videos that we create come right from you guys. They are born when you ask me a question, when you're reaching out, or we are helping you find that next home right here in the DFW Metroplex. So today's topic is one that in one way or another I am asked constantly. So I thought I would run down the list according to niche.com of the 2023 best school districts in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And since often that is one of the top priorities of people moving here, we'll show you as of 2023 what it would cost for you to live in those areas as well. Now, some of you may be thinking, I don't have kids, my kids are all grown up and gone, or I don't particularly want to have kids ever. So even if you're worried about your kids attending the schools, school ratings can play a huge role in the values of homes that they are a part of. Now, school ratings can be a significant factor in the value of homes, as many home buyers are willing to pay a premium for access to quality education for their children. Areas with highly rated schools often have higher demand from home buyers, which can in turn drive up the home prices. Now, studies have shown that homes located in areas with highly rated schools tend to have higher property values and appreciate at a faster rate than homes in areas with lower rated schools. In fact, according to a study by the National Bureau of Economic Research, a 1-point increase in a school's rating on a 10-point scale can increase the value of nearby homes by up to 2.5%. And a study conducted by Redfin found that homes in neighborhoods with top-rated schools sold for an average of $50,000 more than homes in neighborhoods with average-rated schools. However, it is important to note that school ratings are not the only factor that influence home values. Other factors such as location, neighborhood amenities, size and condition of the home, and market conditions can also play a significant role in determining the value as well. Now, another reason that I wanted to put a video out on this was I want my viewers to have reasonable expectations when they are looking to move here. There have been several conversations I've had with people reaching out and saying, I'm looking to buy a home and I want my kids to attend Carroll Independent School District, but we can only afford, say, $250,000 or $300,000. Well, unfortunately, that price point is just not something you'll be able to find in that particular school district. So I'm going to run through the top 10 school districts and share with you a market analysis of each of the cities and show you what you would be looking at in terms of the cost of living in the Dallas, Texas top ranked school districts. Now, before I forget, if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to our channel so that you know when we drop new content about things that you may be interested in learning here in the Dallas, Texas area. And if you do find this information valuable, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and leaving a comment so others would benefit from this as well. We do drop new content every single week about what it's like living here. All right, so let's get to it. We're going to start with number 10 and work our way up. So please make sure you stick around so you don't miss anything that we're talking about. So coming in at number 10 is the Plano Independent School District. Plano is located about 24 miles north of Dallas and is close to the cities of Allen and Frisco, for example. And according to the MLS, the Plano ISD includes homes from 9 different cities. So if you also noticed on the map, every school did not get a rating of an A either. So Plano ISD is huge and encompasses several different schools. The cities that are part of the Plano ISD are, of course, the majority coming from the city of Plano, but also parts of Dallas, Richardson, Murphy, Garland, Allen, Lucas, Parker, and Wylie. So So as you can see, there are a number of cities in the surrounding area that will play into going to the Plano ISD school district also. So I'm not going to try identify each and every street here, but I will pull a market analysis on the school district overall since there are so many different schools and it is so large. And I'll pull the data based on some of the different high schools in the area. Now, Plano ISD has 10 different high schools, 13 middle schools, and 48 elementary schools. Now, the actual high schools within Plano ISD are actually broken up into the high schools that are grades 9 and 10 and senior highs, which are 11th and 12th grades. And with the majority of Plano being nestled in between the Dallas North Tollway and the 75 freeway, a lot of it is talked about as being around Plano West side or the Plano East side. So just something to think about. A lot of times people will reference Plano East or Plano West. So just kind of giving you an idea. It's really for the most part leaning towards those particular freeways that the majority of Plano is nestled right in between. So as we can see, there are a lot of transactions within the Plano ISD, and this is just active and sold listings within the past 90 days. Now, the overall median sales price for homes in the Plano ISD is $542,000 with a range from $195,000 to $4.2 million, while active listings have a median price of around $640,000 and a range from around $300,000 to $4.9 million. So looking at rentals within the school district, the median recently closed rental price is $2,650 and ranges from $360 to $14,800. So maybe somebody was renting some sort of a little shed out back of somebody's house or something. And as you can see, there is not much of a story there. So let's pull up some of the high schools to see if we can see anything there. Now, the top rated high school in Plano ISD is Jasper High School, according to Niche. Now, this is actually one of the 9th and 10th grade campuses. But looking at Jasper, we do have a median sales price of about $585,000 and a range of $369,000 to $1 million, with the active homes median list price of $652,000 and a range of about $500,000 to $870,000. Now, looking at rentals in the Jasper High Boundaries, we have had 88 homes show up with a median closed rental price of $2,773 a month and a range between $2,150 and $5,500 per month. Now we look over at Plano West High School, which is a senior high school and an 11th and 12th grade campus. The median sales price here we find is about $689,000 and ranges from $330,000 to $4.9 million. And looking at the rentals in the area with the Plano West boundaries, the median rental in the past 90 days is $2,850 and a range of about $1,750 to $14,800. Then as we shoot out to the east side of Plano ISD, Plano East High School gets a slightly lesser grade of an A and has a median sales price of $493,000 and a range of $195,000 to around $4.2 million. So while rentals in the area will run you about $2,500 a month at the median rental price and have a range of around $1,450 to $4,000 per month. So even within the city of Plano, you can see a slight difference in the school rankings and the median sales prices and their rents. So next on the list at number 9 is Wylie Independent School District. Now, Wylie is located further to the east of Plano and kind of nestled right in between Levon Lake and Lake Ray Hubbard, which for us, we love having any access we can to being able to enjoy the lake life here in Dallas. Now, the Wylie School District has 2 high schools, 7 middle schools, and 11 elementary schools. Now, as we indicated in the previous Plano ISD, some of Wylie does attend Plano schools. So make sure you kind of know if this is important to you, but because you live in a city with the same name as the school district, it doesn't mean you will be attending that particular school. So luckily, Wylie ISD is not near as massive as Plano ISD was. So we should be okay just kind of running some of the numbers just for Wylie ISD. And looking at the median sales price in the school district in the past 90 days, we see that the median price is around $493,000 and ranges from $160,000 to $843,000, while the median rental is $2,400 and has a range of $1,700 to $3,500 per month. So if we put 20% down on a 6.6% loan for the median sales price without homeowners insurance included, you are looking at about $3,340 a month, whereas with a 5% loan, it would be around $2,936 per month. Next, coming in at number 8 and in close proximity to Plano is Allen Independent School District. Allen is located about 26 miles north of Dallas and just north of the city of Plano. It is a great area with lots of shopping options and access to the 75 freeway on the east side and the 121 tollway on the north side. Allen ISD has one massive high school that also does have a separate 9th grade campus. It has 3 middle schools, 18 elementary schools, and it actually does have the largest high school in all of Texas. So just something to think about when you go out there. Allen High School is pretty much going to look like, your typical college in some of these other states and areas that you may be in. So just something to think about how massive the Allen High School is. Now, looking at the median sales price in the past 90 days in Allen ISD, we see it is $530,000 and has a range of $235,000 to $4.3 million. And the rentals in the same area have a median rental price of $2,500 a month and a range of $1,760 to $5,860. And as we look at the property tax estimate for the median sales price in Allen, we see the property taxes are estimated at $9,718 per year. So looking at a possible monthly payment with 20% down, excluding our homeowners insurance, and a 6.6% interest rate, the monthly payment would be around $3,517, and at 5% would be around $3,086. So as we go a little bit further north, and number 7 on our list is going to be Prosper Independent School District. Prosper is located pretty much straight north of Dallas and just above Frisco, Texas, and it's about 37 miles from downtown Dallas. It is one of the fastest growing cities here in North Dallas with multiple new construction communities as well, if that is something that you are leaning towards. Now, the Prosper ISD currently has 2 high schools, 4 middle schools, and 11 elementary schools. They are also going to have another high school that will be opening up in the fall of 2023, and that is actually going to be a year ahead of schedule. So with the amount of growth happening, everybody is pretty excited that they will be having another new high school all set to open this coming fall. Now, looking at what it costs to live in the Prosper ISD, in the past 90 days, there have been 436 closed transactions. So it has been a pretty busy area. And the median closed sales price for homes in the Prosper ISD was around $687,000. And the range of homes sold was from $307,000 to $1.8 million. So there are some affordable areas within the Prosper ISD, as you can see. And the current median list of active homes is about $850,000 and ranges from $400,000 to $6.5 million. And if you're possibly looking to rent, the median rental price that closed in the past 90 days is about $2,800 and has a range of $1,500 to $7,500. Now, looking at the Collin County property tax estimate on the median sales price of $687,000, the estimated taxes would run about $13,700 a year. So with a 6.6% loan with 20% down, not including our homeowners insurance, the payment would be about $4,735 a month, and with a 5% rate would be about $4,175 per month. So on to number 6 on the list is right near downtown Dallas, and that is the oh so coveted Highland Park Independent School District. Now, Highland Park and University Park are known as the Park Cities, and they are located right within the Dallas proper near downtown. And it is where some of the most expensive real estate in the DFW area is located. Both Highland Park and University Park do feed into the Highland Park Independent School District. Now, this is a very beautiful area in the Dallas metro with some of the most gorgeous homes and impeccable landscaping, as well as their own fire and police departments right within that particular area. So, the Highland Park School District is quite small geographically. It only has one high school, two middle schools, and five elementary schools. And a lot of people who want their kids to go to school there will find a way to rent a home or an apartment in the area if they can't yet afford to buy something based on the average price point that is actually within those cities. So, in terms of what it costs to live there and attend Highland Park ISD, as I indicated, it is not cheap. So, recent closed sales in the past 90 days indicate a median sales price of $1.8 million. And it has ranges of $994,000 to $13.5 million. And the current active listings are even higher with a median list price of $3.4 million and a range of $1.5 million to $15 million. So this is the highest in terms of cost to live in a school district in the top 10 here in DFW. And if you are looking to maybe rent in the Highland Park ISD, well, that is not going to be cheap either. The median recently closed rent in the past 90 days is $8,500 per month, and the range is also pretty interesting to us as well. The MLS indicated a range from $2,600 for a 2-bed, 2-bath with 1,900 square feet. So that one was obviously quite the bargain in those areas, but it was not normal for sure. And at the top of the range, it shows $30,000 per month. Yep, that was it. 5 digits. I did not add a zero onto the end just for fun. That was really what it was. So as we look at what it would cost mortgage-wise on the median home with no homeowner's insurance at a 6.6% rate, the payment would be almost $12,000 per month. And at a 5% rate, it would be around $10,000 per month. So if that is in your price range and you want a highly rated school district close to downtown, now you know what you're going to be looking at to live there. Now, heading out west a little bit is the Grapevine-Colleyville Independent School District. It is located to the northeast of Dallas, about 23 miles, and it wraps around, as you can see here, the DFW airport. So apparently, if you happen to live within the airport, that is going to be the school district that your kids are going to be going to. So the district does include 3 different cities, which are Grapevine, Euless, and Colleyville. And the majority of kids who go here are from Grapevine and Colleyville, but there is a small little section of Euless just north of the Mid-Cities Boulevard that are going to go here as well. It is a great location for people needing to commute to downtown, but also near some great areas for shopping and dining, like South Lake and Grapevine, for example. Plus, you're going to be able to enjoy a little bit of the lake life a little easier as well. Now, in the school district, there are going to be 5 high schools, 5 middle schools, 11 elementary schools. And if you want to do a little bit more digging, there have also been a number of famous people that have attended some of these high schools as well, from actors to musicians, and of course, your professional football and baseball players as well. So, looking at the cost to live here, as we indicated, there are 3 different cities, and they are all at different price points. So I'm going to break them down for you to be able to see here a little bit. And I'm going to start with the city of Euless, as it's the smallest in terms of students attending here, and it is also going to be the most affordable area. Now, the median sales price for homes within the Grapevine-Colleyville Independent School District that are within the city of Euless in the past 90 days is going to be around $400,000. And it has a range of $240,000 to $775,000. Now, in terms of homes currently for sale in the same location, there were only 3 homes on the market currently with a median list price of $565,000 and a range of $400,000 to $650,000. Now, the median rental for a single family home in the same area is $2,300 a month, and does range from about $1,900 to $3,000 per month. Now, looking at property taxes for the median home and ULIS of $400,000, your taxes are going to be around $6,400 a year. So doing the payment estimate without the insurance and a 6.6% interest rate, you are looking at $2,660 a month, and at a 5% interest rate, you would be looking at around $2,334 per month. Now, the next city is Grapevine, Texas, and the median sales price in the past 90 days is $500,000, and it does range from $300,000 to $2.5 million. And the median list price of homes in the same area is $750,000 and ranges from $320,000 to $3.7 million. Now, the median rental in the past 90 days is $2,500 per month and ranges from $2,100 to $4,200 a month. So looking at the property tax estimate for the median sales price of $500,000, the taxes would be around $7,408 per year. So plugging this in the mortgage calculator on a 6.6% loan with 20% down, the payment would be about $3,255, and for a 5% loan, around $2,847. And finally, looking at Colleyville specifically, which is the higher cost price point, the median sales price that recently sold is $930,000 and ranges from $485,000 to $4.4 million, while the median list price of homes currently available is $965,000 and ranges from $500,000 to $8.2 million. So looking at the recently closed rentals, the median rental price is $3,200 a month and ranges from $1,950 to $5,650 per month. As we look up the property tax estimate for the median home sold of $965,000, we see the taxes would run around $15,184 per year. And that would make a loan payment on a 6.6% interest with 20% down without our homeowner's insurance included. And that would run you $6,280. And with a 5% interest rate on a loan, it would be around $5,490. Now, number 4 on the list is the Frisco Independent School District. This area, as I'm sure most of you know, is located north of downtown Dallas, about 28 miles. And if you have researched anything about living here in Dallas, Frisco has likely come up many times. And there is definitely a lot of things to do there, especially in regards to sports, whether it be watching them, playing them, or even maybe working for them, like for the Dallas Cowboys, for example. And the Frisco Independent School District does have 10 high schools, 17 middle schools, and 43 elementary schools. And most notable for this school district in the Dallas area is the size of these schools. They do like to keep the student bodies smaller than a lot of the other schools in the area and prefer to build more high schools instead of increasing the school size. So the Frisco ISD area is pretty large as well. And as other school districts in the DFW metro, multiple cities make up the school district. The cities are, of course, the city of Frisco. Then there are portions of Plano, Little Elm, and McKinney as well. Also, there is a small portion of Frisco that is going to be part of the Prosper ISD. So I'll run through like I did on the last one. Now, the city of Frisco has a median sales price of around $710,000 and a range from $320,000 to $3.2 million. And the active homes in the area have a median list price of $780,000 and a range from $350,000 to $4.9 million. There is also a lot of rental activity in Frisco, as you can see here. The median rent in the past 90 days is $2,900 per month and ranges from $1,700 to $12,000 per month. Now, looking at the property taxes on the median home of $710,000 in Collin County, it would be around $12,190 per year. So looking at a 6.6% loan with 20% down, not including your homeowner's insurance, you're going to pay around $4,727 a month. And at a 5% loan, you're going to be paying around $4,148 per month. So as we're looking at the portion of Plano next, the median sales price is $692,000 and it does range from $425,000 to $1.6 million, with the current median list price of $790,000 and a range of $375,000 to $950,000. And looking at the rentals in this area, the median rent is $3,000 and has a range from $2,100 to $4,500 a month. And as we look at the property taxes for the median sold home of $692,000, we see the taxes to be around $11,404 per year. So with a 6.6% rate and 20% down, your payment would be around $4,570, and with a 5% loan, around $4,005 a month. Now, the next city is Little Elm, Texas, and the median sales price of a home in the Frisco ISD in the past 90 days is going to be $555,000, with ranges from $375,000 to $787,000. And looking at listings of available homes currently on the market, we see the median list price of $607,000 and a range of $419,000 to $1.1 million. Now, while the median rental price is $2,500 with a range of $2,000 to $3,400 per month, the property taxes for the median home sold of $555,000 would be around $11,967, as this is going to be located in Denton County. So the estimated payment on the median home on a 6.6% rate with 20% down without your homeowner's insurance is going to be $3,916, and at a 5% loan would be around $3,464 per month. Now, finally, that is going to leave us with McKinney, Texas, and the section that attends the Frisco ISD schools. The median sales price here in the past 90 days is about $475,000 and has a range of $356,000 to $1.1 million, while the currently active homes have a median list price of $650,000 and a range from $460,000 to $929,000. And the rental market indicates a median rental income of $2,580 per month and ranges from $2,000 to $4,700 a month. So the property taxes for a median home of $475,000 would be around $8,119 a year. So with a 6.6% rate and 20% down, you would be looking at about $3,203, and with a 5% loan, around $2,817. Next on the list, coming in at number 3, is the Coppell Independent School District. Coppell is located about 20 miles to the northwest of Dallas. Living in Coppell is all about location, location, location. They want easy access to the DFW airport. Nobody wants a bad commute to downtown or even over into the Frisco and Plano area. And of course, as always, the proximity to Grapevine Lake. Coppell has 4 high schools, 3 middle schools, and 11 elementary schools. So looking at what it would cost to live here, the median sales price in 2023 is $540,000 and ranges from $300,000 to $1.3 million. While the current active listings median price is $750,000, and it does range from $435,000 to $2.2 million. Now, the median rental price here is currently about $2,800 a month, and it does range from $2,000 to $10,000 per month. Now, looking at the property taxes in Dallas County for the median sales price home of $540,000, you're looking at about $9,732 a year. So with a 6.6% rate and a 20% down payment, your payment would be around $3,653. And on a 5% loan, it would be around $3,213 a month. Again, this is not going to include your homeowner's insurance. So shooting back out to the northeast side of the Metroplex, number 2 is the Lovejoy Independent School District. Now this area is about 30 miles straight up to the northeast of Dallas. Lovejoy is going to encompass portions of the cities of Fairview, Lucas, Allen, McKinney, and Wylie. So because some of the cities have such a small amount of kids who do go to the Lovejoy ISD, I'm not going to dive into them individually, but if you are interested at all in this particular school district, make sure to reach out and we can look more in depth to give you some of that information. Now, Lovejoy was the #1 school district the year previously, and the homes around this place are absolutely beautiful. And most of the homes in Lucas and Fairview are on at least 1 to 2 acres or more. And they do also have a hefty price tag to go along with it. Now, Lovejoy has 1 high school, 2 middle schools, and 3 elementary schools. So to live in this area, the median sales price in 2023 is $846,000, and it does range from $368,000 to $3.4 million. Now, the lower end values shown here are located in Fairview. So if you're looking to get in under $1 million in this particular school district, your best bet is going to be in the portions of Fairview, Wylie, or Allen. Now, looking at homes currently on the market, the median list price is $1.5 million and ranges from $400,000 to $4 million. And as for rentals in the area, the median rental price was about $4,000 and ranges from $2,200 to $5,500 per month. So property taxes are going to be a little bit tricky since several of the cities are involved, but I'm going to go with the city with the most homes sold in the past 90 days, and that is the city of Lucas. Now, the median sales price in 2023 is about $1 million, so we're going to stick with that. With the median sales price of $1 million, the taxes would be around $17,982 per year. Therefore, with a 6.6% rate and 20% down, the payment would be about $6,691 per month, and with a 5% rate would be around $5,876 per month. And finally, last but not least, the #1 ranked school district in the DFW Metroplex, according to niche.com, is the Carroll Independent School District. Now, the cities in the Carroll ISD are going to be Southlake, Westlake, and small portions of Grapevine-Colleyville, and Keller. Now, Southlake, of course, is the city with the largest amount of homes that are within the Carroll ISD. The current median sales price in the past 90 days is $1.1 million with a range of $481,000 to over $5.8 million. Now, there are currently 49 active listings just in the city of Southlake that are within the Carroll ISD, and the median list price is $2.2 million with a range of around $596,000 to almost $18 million. Now, if you cannot afford to buy or you want to wait and see how things shake out with our economy, there are definitely going to be some rentals available in Southlake, but they are all going to be single-family homes or townhomes, as the city of Southlake actually doesn't have any apartment buildings within the city limits. And the median closed rental price for a single-family home in the past 90 days is $5,300 and has a range between $2,300 and almost $10,000 per month. So while the current active rental listing in the MLS shows 26 homes available with a median rental list price of $5,150 and a range of $2,500 to $8,000 a month, and if we're looking at the property taxes, the estimate on property taxes with a home priced at $1,192,000 is going to be around $20,143 per year. Now, if you are fortunate enough to pick up a home at the minimum closed sales price of $481,000, it is still going to run you around $7,837 per year. So as we throw the estimates in a basic mortgage calculator at 20% down and no homeowner's insurance included, because I am not going to be able to give you a decent estimate on that. Obviously, I haven't shared that with all of these cities. The current rate as of today, we're around 6.6% for a 30-year fixed loan, and the median sales price of $1,192,000 and taxes of over $20,000 a year. Your payment minus the insurance is going to be around $7,769 a month. If you're able to get it around 5%, the estimated payment would be around $6,800 per month. And if you happen to luck out and got a home at the minimum price noted of $481,000 with the taxes of $7,800, you would be looking at a payment of $3,110 at your 6.6% interest rate. And at 5%, you're looking at around $2,719 a month. Again, this is not going to include your homeowner's insurance. Now, that can actually end up running you from $2,000 to maybe even $5,000 or more per year if we had to make a guesstimate. That's why it's really hard to throw those numbers in there, and that's why we haven't been sharing those. Now we want to look over at the city of Westlake, which is also another pretty pricey area here. And there have not been any homes sold. So we did extend our home search back 180 days. So you're looking here at a median closed sales price of $2.8 million and a range of around $2.3 million to $4.7 million. And active listings do have a bit wider range, as there are now 15 homes currently active with a median list price of $2.8 million and a range of $1.2 million to $4 million. Now, renting doesn't get much better here. I had to go back 365 days and only came up with 4 rentals and no active rental listings. Now, the median rental price in Westlake is $21,750 per month, with a range of $18,000 to $28,000 per month. And looking at property tax estimates for a median priced home of $2.8 million, the estimated tax on the home is going to be $43,671 per year. So if you are looking for somewhere that's pretty exclusive and outside of the city limits of Dallas, Westlake may be just the ticket for you. Now, Grapevine is the other city that has a small section of homes that are part of Carroll ISD as well. And the median sales price for homes that have Carroll ISD as their school district is $592,000 and ranges from $454,000 to $1.9 million. And the active listings median price is $727,450, with a range of $595,000 to $1.5 million. Now, rentals in the Grapevine area have a median rental price of $3,258 for a 2,100 square foot home and range from $2,795 for a 1,400 square foot home up to $4,000 a month for around a 2,600 square foot home. And the current active rental listings are smaller homes ranging from $2,000 a month for 1,200 square feet to $4,950 per month for around 2,700 square feet. And if you're looking at property taxes for the median sales price in Grapevine, it's going to be around $9,340 per year. So when we pull up our mortgage calculator at 6.6% interest rate, again without our homeowner's insurance included, the payment is around $3,800 per month with 20% down. And if you are able to get a 5% interest rate, the payment would be around $3,300 per month. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was our top 10. So hopefully the little exercise that we did here has been helpful for you if you are looking to move here to Dallas and had your heart set on moving to one of the top school districts here in the DFW metro area. Again, this is a brand new list for 2023 that was put out by niche.com. And of course, there are definitely going to be plenty of other great school districts here in our area. I simply used a list to try and show how the school rankings can play a significant role in the price of a home here. But as always, if you found some value in our video, please don't forget to hit that like button and leave us a comment down below and tell us how else that we can help you with some of the other cities and school districts here in the Dallas area. And also, if you have not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss a thing when we're dropping our content every single week. And as always, if you're thinking of moving here to the Dallas metro area, reach out to us so that we can put together a custom plan to help you make that move here as smooth as possible. And until next time, take care.